Hello, everyone. I'm Muayed A from Karabuk University. I would like to thank the organizers of this event for their invitation. Thank you very much. Today, I would like to talk about the use of technology in education and how technology has shaped the way we teach and learn. The use of technology in education is a multifaceted topic. It covers a multitude of aspects, including like which technology to use, how to use it effectively, what hardware and software are involved, and the effects of technology on the learning experience and the methods of teaching we use, and even how to incorporate technology within course assessment tools. But I'll be focusing on one of its aspects, and that would be online teaching. So, online teaching is the topic for today's session. The current pandemic has become sort of a force majeure that prompted academic institutions to go online with their study programs. Well, online teaching, which until recently was an option, has now turned out to be the only alternative we have to deliver our courses. And for this reason, the market has flooded with online teaching platforms, such as Zoom, Google Classroom, Edmodo, Adobe Connect, there's Microsoft Teams, Google Meet, free conference call, and many other teaching or online teaching platforms. And even tools which were originally designed for business meetings are now in fact being adapted for online teaching because of the current pandemic. As teachers, we should be familiar with these platforms, and we should also know how to identify the ones that help us achieve our objectives. And we should also know, we should also tell them apart, like tell the good ones and the bad ones apart. So what features would you look for as a teacher in an online teaching platform? There are in fact 4 essential features every teacher would go for. And they are, number 1, good audio and video quality. Number 2, the app's ability to share a large number of file types. There's also the recording option should be available, and the chatbots. That's also important. Now, my own experience with online teaching platforms started with Google Classroom, which I used for large classes at KUST 5 years ago. I used Google Classroom back then for 2 years, and I personally found it very fascinating at the time. But with the outbreak of COVID-19, I started using Adobe Connect at Karabuk University, and I found it more convenient than a Google Classroom. Well, for one thing, I felt that Adobe Connect is more engaging, and the classroom simulation effect is, in fact, better than the one in Google Classroom. But when the university decided to take a big leap by replacing Adobe Connect with Microsoft Teams, I sort of tasted for the first time the true virtues of the virtual class. I found that Microsoft Teams indeed has all the features a teacher would dream of. In addition to the common features it shares with other platforms, it contains very useful additional tools. For example, it can generate a list of students who attended your session. It even records the minute and second a student suddenly left your class and rejoined it. It also allows you to divide